Well, alrighty everyone, before we get into the next matchup here, which is Jason Jordan versus DDW's Thor and Alexander Hammerstone, we've got a little bit of promo time from the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Well, we've got the real Intercontinental Champion and Maxwell Jacob Friedman cutting off AJ Styles mid-promo here. And well, it's kind of funny to think that though he is the real Intercontinental Champion, AJ Styles has the real Intercontinental Championship. And well, Maxwell, we know it's all a replica belt. Come on, guy. We know it is. Whoa, AJ Styles is calling out MJF right before their steel cage match at Armageddon, and well, I know that music, and I'm pretty excited to see, as it is the Billy Goat himself, Will Ospreay, coming out here for, honestly, I don't even know what reason exactly. Maybe we can find that out here right now. So practically, what Will Ospreay just said, well, I can't really say anything without getting cut off right now, but Will Ospreay is pretty much claiming next to that Intercontinental Championship after AJ Styles and MJF goes down at Armageddon, but now we got Dragon Lee out here as well. Oh yes, we got RVD interrupting the champ right now. Well, it seems like Max has got a problem with three men, and well, our general manager is coming out here to solve that problem. Well, for those of you who don't understand, Finley does have it out for Maxwell, and I truly understand. And well, he's dubbing a Destruction of the Devil tour for over the next number of weeks on Chaos Theory after Armageddon, as we've got a little backstage shenanigans here as the Shield is taking out Drew McIntyre and Shinsuke Nakamura as they drive Drew McIntyre through a table with the Shield triple power bomb. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of lost my train of thought here with everything that just happened backstage, but we have the ring clear except for the man who is representing Team Angle, and that is Jason Jordan right here, right now, as he gets ready to go one-on-one with DDW's Thor. His name is Alexander Hammerstone. He is competing in what is his third matchup here in Damn Defiant Wrestling. He may not have the most impressive streak at the moment, but if you look at his track record, he is 2-0. He is 0-2 against two current champions. That means that he has gone one-on-one with some of the very best here in Damn Defiant Wrestling, and I will say he put on quite a damn show, and he's gonna do that here tonight against a man who's been on kind of a losing streak himself. If we're gonna be honest, I think his only victories here in Damn Defiant Wrestling are tag team victories with that man who was his, I guess you could say, former tag partner in Chad Gable. But all of that aside, why don't we get this matchup on their way? And well, now finally the bell has rung, and we are getting a little grapple war here, as I like to call it, as Hammerstone had Jason Jordan in a headlock, but Jason Jordan just overpowers him with a belly-to-belly suplex, taking him up over, and Hammerstone does the same thing, but into the corner, as he's got him hung up in that tree of woe now. He's just stomping him in there, and I guess that was just perfect time, perfect placement, as he picks him up, drops him on a knee, and then drops an elbow straight across the chest of Jason Jordan here. And what is he going for? Oh, well, he put himself into the corner for whatever reason, as he goes floating over for a sunset flip, something I wasn't exactly expecting from Hammerstone, but Jason Jordan does kick out and rolls him up into his own pinfall attempt here. And well, Hammerstone, he does manage to kick out, and Jason, he powers him up and hits him with a power bomb and keeps it locked in for a gut wrench, where he rolls him through for some amateur wrestling into the ropes. And well, Hammerstone, he's taking his time getting back into the ring here, as Jason Jordan was just showing off, and Hammerstone hitting a spear, devastating spear at that, taking Jason Jordan not just flat on his back, but now he's up in the sky eating that gorilla press. And will it get him the victory here? It does not, as Jason Jordan manages to kick out, and while Hammerstone hits a leg drop there, and what is he looking for now? As he kicks Jason Jordan in the gut, he locks in both arms, and he holds him up for a minute for a butterfly suplex. And well, for whatever reason right now, Chad Gable is up on the ring apron, distracting Hammerstone, and Jason Jordan takes full-fledged advantage of that with a German suplex, just rolling Hammerstone through onto his back. And well, Chad Gable, I'm sure, feels pretty proud of himself, as he's still distracting the referee. And Jason Jordan, he just hit his finisher. I think he calls that Solo Altitude in honor of Grand Altitude, the tag team finisher of American Alpha. And while speaking of that, his tag team partner in that group, he distracted him. And while Jason Jordan looking a little confused as to why Chad Gable would do that, and while it left just enough time for Hammerstone to pick him up for that burning hammer, a move that he's put many of people away with in the past on the indies, but Jason manages to kick out, as Hammerstone, he is deadlifting him from the ground, and Jason, he gets out of it and hits him with a reverse DDT into a pinfall attempt. Will JJ be able to get it? He does not, as Hammerstone kicks out. And I'm sure both men are kind of questioning what they have to do right now to put each other away. But Jason Jordan was just a little bit quicker, as he's got that ankle lock locked in. A move that his mentor and Kurt Angle has taught him, but he must not have taught him it well, as Hammerstone reversed out of it fairly quick in my opinion. And well, oh, he just kicked Jason Jordan low, as Chad Gable was distracting the referee one more time, and Kurt Angle looks like he's bitching him out, as Hammerstone picks him up and he transfers him back down for the pendulum swing. And well, Hammerstone just does not care. He is flexing on his opponent right now, quite literally flexing on his opponent. As well, Team Angle has to be a little disappointed in the hand-picked man in Jason Jordan. And well, I don't know what else to say, but we do still have tag team action for you here tonight, along with the man who's in the main event, our DDW World Champion, Cody Rhodes, in the American Nightmare Open Challenge number 20. But up next, we do have Powerhouse Hobbs going one-on-one with Darby Allin. Well, I guess I stand corrected as Riddle's got a microphone in his hand. Over the past number of shows, whether it be the UK tour or whether it be a joint show, Riddle has been calling out Bryan, and Bryan has yet to answer him. And well, it doesn't look like Bryan is going to be coming out here. Oh, actually, he's right behind him if you don't see him there in the crowd. Well, it sounds like we've got ourselves a Pure Wrestling Rules match at Armageddon, but I would like to give a special shout out to my boy Dragonator 2003, and actually we got him here in a little voice clip for you as well.
Hey, shout out to my boy Derek for the shout out, man. Enjoy the show today. Hit my page, Dragonator 2003. Let's get it.
Well, thank you to my boy for saying some nice words on the show. And well, all I can say is not just him, but I do also have my boy who made the graphics here tonight, TCW Picfed. Thank you for the graphics. And well, let's get on into this next part of the show. Well, this has got to be the best Master Lock Challenge return since Chris Masters has brought back the Master Lock Challenges. His fourth opponent here will be none other than the Hangman himself, Cowboy Shit incarnated Hangman Adam Page. Well, it appears to be that both men are having an intense stare down as well. Hangman finally goes to take the seat. And well, the bell has officially rung as Chris Masters has this master lock wrenched in right away. He's looking to put the cowboy down. Mr. Hangman Adam Page himself is, wait a minute, that's Logan Paul, the man who lost the last Master Lock challenge. He just accidentally hit Hangman Adam Page. And well, now him and Masters are going at it here in the middle. As well, Hangman comes in with a buckshot lariat, dropping Logan Paul face first onto that steel chair. And well, that had to hurt, but this is gonna hurt 10 times worse with that dead eye right on the steel chair as Hangman stares Chris Masters down as well. We've got a little promo from Paul Ellering. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking to get into our fourth matchup here on Chaos Theory episode 16, and it is Powerhouse Hobbs versus Darby Allin in a singles match. And well, as we get ready to get this matchup on their way, Darby Allin is the first competitor making his way out to ringside. And well, I can't help but be excited knowing that Team Taz, Powerhouse Hobbs, just threw Darby Allin off the stage essentially with a clothesline or a pounce. I'm not even exactly sure what that was. I was just about to say I'm excited for the tag match between Team FTW and Darby Allin and hopefully the returning Sting. But Powerhouse Hobbs looks to take Darby Allin out before Armageddon can even happen, as he threw him into the stage. He threw him into the steps, and now he power bombs him off the steps as Darby Allin just rolled through into the top half of the steel steps. At least it was the hollow part. But it doesn't necessarily matter, as well Darby's been thrown in the ring and we've got that bell going. So this matchup is officially on their way as that big boot took Darby off his feet, and Powerhouse Hobbs picks him up and slams him down on his knee, and he's wrenching at that back. As Darby, he's trying to break out of it, but Powerhouse Hobbs just nailed a lariat from that position. And well, he's not done, as he lifts Darby up and he throws him into the corner, as now he gives him a couple more lariats here in the corner, and they look devastating at that. Of course, Powerhouse Hobbs is a big mess of meat, as Big E would put it, and he just nailed Darby in the face with a nice little punch. But Darby, he's getting out of this attempt at anything from the top rope with a code red. And well, what is Darby looking for now? As Darby Allin goes running in, and he leaps up and nails a drop kick straight to the chest of Powerhouse Hobbs. And well, wherever one member of Team FTW goes, the rest tend to follow, as Darby Allin goes for a springboard and he goes in for a coffin drop of Powerhouse. He was standing, so that didn't even affect him much, but Darby, he just hit him in the gut with whatever that was, and he goes in for a Hurricane Rana, but Powerhouse, he's caught him and he's lifted him up, but that power bomb attempt did not mean anything, as Darby went for a springboard crossbody and got caught in midair with a spine buster. That has to be it. And it was, as Powerhouse Hobbs just gained the victory over Darby Allin here tonight, just like Ricky Starks did all those weeks ago when Ricky Starks caught Darby in for that Rochambeau. And now Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks are jumping Darby Allin at his worst point here as they are just repeatedly kicking him. And well, I don't know what they're looking for now, but it can't be good as Powerhouse, he's got Darby on his feet and he's holding him in place and throws him in for a spear by Ricky Starks. And well, no need to fear. The Icon is here. Sting has made his return after being out since Legends Night, and he is taking out Team FTW with that bat. And he's got Powerhouse Hobbs and the Scorpion Death Drop, and he nails that Scorpion Death Drop too. Man, oh man, I have goosebumps underneath my leather jacket right now as Sting is staring down Ricky Starks. And well, I don't like the odds for Team. Well, now that the lights are back on, I know Taz is shitting his pants right now as well. Up next, we've got the tag match we've all been waiting for, and well, in the main event, we've got the American Nightmare Open Challenge. So, what are you doing? If I were you, I would be subscribing right now, especially with our next big show, Armageddon, right around the corner. So stay tuned because the end is near.